Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I'm going to be going over some deck lists from tournaments last weekend. So one tournament I'm going to be going over was the YCS that went on, and the other one is going to be a regional that happened in Indianapolis. So let's go ahead and hop right in. So this is the first place list from Cristian Urena. Now, most of the deck is just fairly standard. Like, I don't need to explain snake eye ratios or anything like that. But I will go over some niche things. Like, we do play one Droll and Lockbird, one Talents. We play 41 cards. So maybe these were targets for the Crossout Designator. Also, I'll leave a link down below to his channel if you want to go ahead and check him out too. Definitely a good content creator. Then play Sky Crisis over playing Access Code. We see side deck more Droll and Lockbird. So we can see that they at least like Droll and Lockbird enough to like side deck more of it and not just strictly have it as like a cross out target or anything. Then we can see Cosmic over maybe other backer removal, plays 2 Druid Swarm instead of what we've seen a lot of people do and play 1 of each. But okay, on to the next list now. We have a Runic Stun list. I played... Okay, first of all, playing 41 cards in Runic Stun is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. Okay, so we played 2 Amano Wado, 1 Border, 2 Time Tearing. Sure, we played 2 D-Fissure in the deck. We played Duality, no Desires, no Draw 2. We side decked the Runic Allure. God, yes. Yeah, that's for the mirror match. So, oh god, I hate that this deck has to side deck for the mirror match now, but that's where we're at. That's wild. As actually, wait. They're actually playing budget. They're actually playing the budget build of the deck. Nah, I actually love this. Never mind. I hated the main deck a lot. But the second I saw no SP in the extra deck, I love it now. Because SP is actually, like, it actually is needed in the deck. I'm not going to lie. Like, there's actually an argument to play 2 of it, too. So that way you have a better Kashtira matchup. So that way you can make it and try to banish Birth. But, and if you have 1 of it, they'll rip it off Unicorn. So, there's definitely an argument to play multiple of it. But they're playing, like, a budget build of it. That's so funny. Also, they're playing Lava Golem, which I definitely don't agree with. Because Lava Golem special summons, so then you can't Demise or Duality, and also means you can't use these to get into this either. So I think Sphere Mode's a lot better for that. But this does work a lot better with Sky Crisis if you do get to like pop off with it. And now on to the third place list. This is Andres Torres. I'll leave a link down below to his channel too. So looking at his list, we can see they're playing the Kashtira cards in the main deck. Very interesting that they decided to play 3 Fenrir, because I find Fenrir to be the bad card of the Kashtira engine in this deck. Like, you don't want this card, really. Like, it's, like, fine as a one-of to grab off Pressured Planet, to have, like, more backer removal in your deck. Or if you draw, like, Unicorn plus Planet, and then you can, like, discard Fenrir off, like, Jet Synchron or something, bring it back later on, if that's how you plan on doing your combo. Only plays the 12 hand traps, plays 41 cards, side deck, has a lot of 2-0s, plays a Gave Dragon for time. A lot of people have cut time cards just because now that a lot of people have switched over to straight hand traps, the games go pretty quick. I'm not going to lie. You don't really need a time card right now. Like, you don't really go to time that often. But maybe he was just trying to grind out a lot of games with the Kashtira cards and not admitting defeat when, he thought that he was going to potentially lose, just because maybe you can grind with Unicorn banishes and end up winning the game or something. But now on to the 4th place list, we have Kashtira. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 hand traps in the main deck. Plays Bell in the main deck also. That also, works with the Baron. Plays the Heat Soul stuff. Side decks Droll. Summon Limit D-Fissure going first. So yeah, the list isn't that crazy. It looks good. Looks good. Thank gosh they don't play Ogre Preparations. I think that stuff's horrible. And then we have a Fluounderies list that got top 32 at the YCS. So looking at this list, it's pretty standard Flu, nothing crazy. Plays the 1 Extravagance, a little bit more consistency. 2 Swallows, plays 2 D-Fissure, a Dark Ruler, a couple Thrusts. Surprised people don't play 3 Thrusts, especially with how many like hand traps are in the format. Like, Ash, Veiler. I guess maybe if Droll was also in main decks too, you would like guarantee be playing 3 of this, because this card just sets FTK if you go first. But also, like, if you get hit with Imperm, you're going to be looking sick if you got this. Then on to the next list now. We have a Scareclaw Medium list that got top 32 at the event also, right? Top 32? Yeah, top 32. So this list has 2 Starfrost in it, 2 Samsara, plays 2 Ash, 2 Droll, 1 Veiler, 1 Nib, plus Crossout. Very interesting that they decided to play ratios like this, though. Because whenever I play Crossout, I tend to find that, like, you should just be playing 3s and 1s if you actually want to have Crossout targets. Like, if you think Ash is like a really solid hand trap, right, then you can play 3 of it, and then like, you know, let's say you don't think Droll's that solid, but you still want to have it as a crossout target, then you just play 1 of it. Because like, you know, you're not gonna draw, like, again, I've done this math, I've talked about this so many times. What are the odds you draw crossout Droll, and then they also draw Droll? The odds of them drawing Droll, if they even play it, in 40 cards they play 3 of it, 33% chance, right? What are the odds of you drawing your 1 Droll in your 40 card deck, right? It's like 12.5% chance. Now, on top of that, you need to draw crossout, and all that needs to happen at the same exact time, right? Not gonna happen that often. It happens. If you play enough games, yeah, it'll definitely happen. I've definitely played Pearly and drew Imperm and tried to cross out Imperm and been like, I can't do this. I'm so sick. It actually came up for me the other day in testing, but yeah, I don't think you need that. But okay, now we have another Snake Eye Kashtira list. I like this list a little bit more. So you only playing 1 Fenrir, plays 40 cards, 3 Unicorn, plays the 12 hand traps. Main deck's a Cosmic and a Called By. 1 Pressured Planet in the deck. Maybe we could cut like Unicorn down and play another Pressured Planet, because Pressured Planet is very good as a free send. Then yeah, we play the Draco Sack. We don't play Jet Synchron. Okay. Oh, okay, that's wild. That is a wild choice. Plays Underworld Goddess in the deck. I don't know. The Synchro stuff just makes it to where when you combo, it feels like you just auto-win the game. But on to the next one. We got Voiceless Voice. This list got top 16 at a YCS. Yep. So now, looking at this, we have Ash, Valor, Nib, Imperm, Talons, 2 Pot of Prosperity. I like how everyone's playing 2 Pot of Prosperity in the deck now. Side decks, Bestials, the Odd Eyes, Summon Limit. Okay, yeah, list looks fine. We don't play any of the extra engines in the deck, like Branded or anything like that. We want to play just more and more hand traps, going second capability type cards, you know, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 cards that are like, you know, non-engine. And then in 41, and then this is the last list I'm going to be going over. It's only 1 list from the Indianapolis Regional, just because a lot of the other lists were like very, very standard, nothing to really look at. And it was also just a regional at the end of the day. But this list caught my eye, because this is Horus Snake Eye. Has a, you know, a little bit of a smaller Snake Eye engine than most decks, not that much smaller. But then we also play a huge Horus engine. We also play 2 Happy in it, which is crazy. We play 3 Walls of the Imperial Tomb, a Terraforming, 3 King Sarcophagus, and then we only play 9 hand traps, 10 going second cards, like ish altogether. Called By is not even like a fully going second card. We play Volcanic Shell, which I mean works with like Black Witch, works with the Horus cards some. You know, you can obviously get it off of the original because it's a fire level 1. So it's an interesting choice. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw, I don't even know. I actually don't even know what to say about this deck. It is wild. This card can be very broken, like being able to make it so that way another player can special summon from the graveyard, like either graveyards. That can be very good. Obviously, Coach King. Oh my goodness, you have to hand trap that card if that card comes down, because that card says draw 3, and you know the burn doesn't even matter. But draw 3, that's all you need to hear, right? And then like when you're getting to that point too, so you're gonna have like Glory draw 1. This draw 3, you've deck thinned a bunch. Like, you know, you're going to have combo guaranteed if that resolves. Yeah, that's going to be it, though. Honestly, I hope to see like a Volcanic deck at a regional, especially like before a potential ban list drops, just because that deck seems sick, and a ban list might end up actually hurting it because it could hit the Snake Eye stuff or like Wanted stuff or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Volcanic at a regional like after this upcoming YCS or something. Maybe. But all right, that's going to be it for the video. Also, if you want to check out the spreadsheet that I got all these deck lists from, I'll link that down below, so that way you can go ahead and easily access all the decks that topped at the recent events from every week from the last like 6 months. Well, the spreadsheet I'll post will just be this format's one, but the last like couple, like 13 weeks of the format. And all right, well, with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.